All right. Before you watch this video, you should have tried this problem by yourself. You should have tried to solve for x by yourself. And if you didn't, please pause the video and try it by yourself. And after you tried it by yourself, you should look at this video to see if you actually did everything correct or what mistakes you did and how you can learn from your mistakes, because this problem is going to be very similar in your test. You're going to see something like this. Anyways, the statement and this type of problem is involving solving for x. You're solving the variable inside a multi-step equation. Anyways, it says find the variable x that makes the statement true. So we're trying to find out what x is equal to as a number. We do have two sides to this equation. We have a side where we have -10 and another side where we have x divided by 5 plus 5. So x is involved with numbers on this side and 10 is by itself over here. So the idea is that we have to move this 5 over here over to 10 and this bottom 5 over to -10 as well. And we're going to do that by first studying the side 2, this side, and understanding what operations we're using so we can use inverses. Right away, I can see that I'm adding the number 5 to x divided by 5, and I'm also using division between x and and 5. So there's two operations involved in the side 2, and it's addition and division. So those are the operations that I need to break away so I can move those numbers away. So the first one that's weakest is always going to be the one that's furthest away in terms of operation, and that will always be addition subtraction. This is furthest away from x. I'm going to use the inverse, so I'm going to subtract 5 to both sides because I'm using inverses. My 5's over here go to 0. They don't exist no more. And over here on this side, you can use a t-chart if you really want to, and you'll see that they're both behaving like negatives, so you will get a -15. If you don't know how to use your t-chart, you can use your calculator. Just type the minus sign first, then the number 10, and then the -5, and it also will produce a -15 for this side. Now side 2, you're still left with a variable in a coefficient, which is x and 5. You're still left over with this. So we're going to rewrite it on side 2 because we still have that. And now we're trying to remove that 5 in the bottom for x, and we're going to use the inverse of division, which is multiplication. And remember, we want to do it to both sides, and the number we want to remove is 5 from x, so we're going to multiply 5 over here on this side as well. The 5's for x go away, and you're left over with x is equal to the multiplication between 5 and -15. If you plug this in your calculator, make sure you type in the number 5, the multiplication symbol, the minus sign symbol, and then the number 15. If you do this, you will get a specific number that is negative. So make sure you actually plug it in correctly. And I'll just double check with my calculator as well. And I get -75. So the x value, the answer is x is equal to -75. You can also plug it in this way if you like. Both of them are correct. But anyways, this concludes the video for your solution.